Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gifted Podcast number 1. Today I'm here with Gifted Athletes number 3, Jacob Haeata, and Gifted Athlete 1, Peter Soward. How we doing, boys?
Yeah, good, bro. How are you?
Good. Yeah, good, mate. This is the first podcast we're recording, so we might be a bit rusty, but don't hold us on it. It's all good. We'll run through the first question. Got to get to fucking get up, boy. Come on, fucking go. All right, just introduce yourselves, like where you're from and your backgrounds, really.
Jacob Haeata. I'm from Cowra, and I'm Māori. So yeah.
Peter Soward from Canberra and Aboriginal.
So, how did your sports journeys begin, lads? So, where did it start? How do you really fall in love with footy? As we all know, you play footy. How did it start for you?
So firstly, I was just playing young. Started at 5 years old. So yeah, it was just I loved it. Loved tackling. Loved the contact. So me and my brother just played growing up and grew to love it.
Oh, awesome. How are you, Sarah?
Yeah, sort of a similar story. I started playing when I was 5 as well, under 7s, and then ever since then, I never gave it up. Brother plays it, played professionally, so I guess it's just in the blood.
Yeah, awesome. So as we were talking about, he's young. So talk to me about your childhood. What was childhood like? And what was it like growing up in Cowra and around Canberra and that?
I think firstly, I lost my father when I was 6 years old. So growing up without a dad, it kind of made me to be the man in the house.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to grow my brothers up in a way to be strong, and football definitely helped that. So yeah, just growing up in Cowra, town of 12,000 people. So it was just everyone had to get together and build together in a way. So
100%.
Yeah.
How are you, Sarah?
Yeah, sort of a similar story to Jacob. But I lost my dad before I was born, so yeah, had a pretty tough upbringing. But same, like had to be the man of the house sort of thing for my younger brother and older sister, and wasn't easy, but got it done.
That brings me to my next question. So what struggles came with losing your fathers at a young age, or even before you were born? What struggles really came with that?
I think just not having someone there to show you the way, in a way, like just not having that person to fall back on and say, oh, did I do this? Did I do this wrong? Did I do this right? And just, having no one to go to. Just like training sessions was by myself, with my brothers. Like we kind of had to train and work for it instead of just getting it gifted to us. And I think even with Sowry, me and Sowry would go and train together in juniors, coming up in juniors. So just taking that time and just making sure prepare ourselves. So.
Yeah, Sowry.
Yeah, no, it was pretty hard. Like obviously everyone has a different story and how they've been brought up and that, but growing up without a father was fairly tough. Like I swear, like having a father in your life when you're young is like the biggest thing. Like obviously, especially for boys, like they look up to their fathers more than they look up to their mum, sort of thing. So
yeah,
but it was tough, but like I feel like it's made me stronger, and like who I am today, it's made me a better person without him. Like obviously, I wish he was still here, but it's made me a better person and stronger.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, that sort of builds off my next question too. So it's a bit off the head topic question. So do you feel like he's matured a lot quicker without a father? Like, do you feel like you had more of a responsibility to be like sort of like a father to like? I know you have brothers, and you have a brother and sister. I don't know your sister's older, but you feel like you'd have more weight on your shoulders, obviously, because
definitely. Just, like I said, just growing up, it's kind of difficult, but you learn to get skills to cope with that, and just grow together. So as a family, it builds you mentally, physically, even. If that didn't happen, like I wouldn't have done half the things I've done. So like it's not a good thing in any way, but definitely has made me to be the person I am today.
Yeah.
So it builds courage and character.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely has matured me. Well, I felt like I've always stood out of my friendship group, like as being mature, and like even though we're all the same age, sort of thing. But like I feel like I've always stepped up a bit more. So but yeah, no, it's good, but I feel like I wish I got to enjoy my childhood a bit more. But wouldn't change it. So
Yeah, no. Sort of got an individual question for Jakey here.
Yeah.
So recently you've had a kid, obviously.
Yeah,
Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, mate.
So without having having really a father when you were young, did you feel any like pressure or nervousness knowing that you didn't really get to like see a model someone like that?
I think it just made me realise how much I have to be there for my kid.
Yeah.
Like, it's a blessing, but like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's so good. Like every day I go to work and like come back and appreciate the time with my son.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's such a blessing. Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
it's crazy.
Yeah. So we'll get back into footy type things. So just let the people know what clubs you've played for, what rep teams or anything you've played for. Yourself, Jakey.
So I started off with the Carra Magpies.
Yeah.
And then that led on to, went to Mudgee Dragons for 1 year, just help a mate out, and that was a really tough time for me and him. But yeah, then I went on to play with the Canberra Raiders in the under-16 side. Made that for 2 years, and then made SG Ball a year younger, which was pretty good. And then the year after that, Dragons picked me up.
Yep.
So I did last season with the Steelers in 2023, and that was really good too. Just moving out.
Yeah.
Finding out what I need to work on.
Yeah. Cool.
And stuff, and then got an opportunity to go with Jersey Flag in the preseason. Did that. That was awesome, and got 1 more year next year with them. So
awesome.
yeah.
Can't wait to see that. We'll see what you can do over there.
And now with the Tuggeranong Bushrangers.
100%. Yeah. How are you, Soward?
oh no, mine's pretty simple. Just more club footy sort of thing. Played a bit of rep footy here and there, but
Yeah. What clubs, mate? Come on, let us know.
played-
Let the people know.
yeah. Started footy playing for Valley Dragons in Canberra, and then went on to play for the Tuggeranong Buffaloes, and then played a bit of like Monero Colts and stuff, and then now Tuggeranong Bushrangers.
100%. So bit of a random question, but what keeps you in sport today?
I think me personally, just I had a lack of motivation coming from like having this kid and like trying to prepare for having this kid, and just I think the thing that's kept me in it is just the hope and the dream still to make the NRL. So and just showing my kid that it is possible for someone from Cowra to be able to make it into the NRL. And but if it doesn't happen, look, it's not the end of the world. So even just staying in sport keeps you fit, keeps your mind active.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. How about you, Sally?
I don't know. I just love the game. Like, my heart's in it. Every game I play, even every training, like, I'm just trying to be better and better each week. And wouldn't be playing anything else. Wouldn't want to do anything else. So
Yeah. Well, as we all know, you both play for Tuggeranong Bushrangers. Maybe just a question, like, what are the best things about being a bushranger?
I think just the culture. It's really a family club, and just having my mates there. I had no mates when I first moved here to Canberra, and except for Sally, obviously, and Damo, but just building a community around the club. And one of the things they teach there is just family type stuff, and even the footy style that they play is pretty good. So they come back from losing grand final last year, so obviously a pretty good club. Off to Sally.
Yeah, no, I reckon, I don't know, I just love the club. As Jacob said, they're like a family. Like, everyone's all nice to each other. Everyone's like just all about each other and stuff. So, and especially for us younger boys, like going in at like between 19s and first grade and whatever, reserve grade, like they're always like so welcoming in like whatever you're playing.
Yeah.
And they're always getting around you. So it's good.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. Next question. What does game days look like for you guys? How do you guys begin the day? What's breakfast looking like? Yeah, what is game day looking like for both of you?
Well, for me, wake up, just it's more relaxed. Just spend time with my kid, and I don't eat in the morning. I hate it. Don't like eating before the games.
Yeah, no, same, mate.
And just Yeah, just pretty much cruise. I'll have banana, a bit of water, but that's about it. Maybe a little vape, but
Oh, God.
that's about it.
Yeah, he's there.
Nah, it's about the same. Like, I don't really eat in the mornings.
What, the
Just-
vape bit or?
Don't do that. Don't do that, kids. It's bad for you. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't do anything in the mornings. Really, just relax and just try not to think about it too much. Just well, when I get there, I think about like what I'm gonna do in the game and stuff, and think about my job and stuff like that, and just keep relaxed. If you get too nervous, and just wrecks it all. So
Yeah.
100%. Well, random question off the top of the head. What are 2 game day songs? What are your favourites? What songs are you listening to right now?
I think at the moment, Everyday Hustle by Future. Yeah, that's a big one. Even Mask Off by Future. Just really gets me pumped.
Big Future fanny.
Yeah, bro, pretty much.
How are you, Sarah? What are you listening to, mate? What gets you in the mood?
that made me at the bottom song.
Yeah.
And probably Straight to the Bank.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Straight to the bank.
So we'll talk about what are some, just like you personally, what are things people might misunderstand you for, like that you feel like that you aren't?
I think I come off as cocky in a way. Everyone thinks I'm this person I'm not. And yeah, once you meet me, I'm all right bloke.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
everyone
obviously.
just thinks
Everyone over here, bro.
everyone just thinks I'm a big noter and cocky. But once you meet me, look, I'm just 5'6", mate. So can't really do anything.
No, you said.
No, I don't know. People just, I don't know. Really, like, so much people mistake me for. Like, everyone just thinks I'm like some big, scary, angry person.
Just the man, eh?
Nah, everyone just thinks I'm like angry person all the time. So, but nah.
This sexy guy on TikTok, eh?
Love not a fighter.
18K views of women, eh?
Yeah,
that's all it
mate.
is, bro.
That's it, guys.
So, what are your future plans for sport? What do you guys want to do in sport? Jakey, we obviously know you want to play in the NRL, but like maybe talk about destinations, like even in your personal life. What are your goals? What do you want to do, like family wise, footy wise, anything like that?
I think just having that that sport to show my son and be able to kick the ball when I'm older and he's older, like be able to go kick the ball. You see dads that make no effort to go out and play sport, get lazy, just think about like the piss and stuff, and just I think obviously making the NRL, but there's got to be paths to it. Just firstly making back into Jersey flag and fit, and then making New South Wales Cup, and then just showing my kid that it's just you got to work for it. You can't. It just doesn't get handed to you.
Yeah, obviously. Any top destination you want to go to? Maybe these lads.
Nah. I think the Warriors.
Warriors, yeah, that's
Warriors,
a team, eh?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? What's your goals?
Nah, probably the same as Jacob. Like, obviously, I don't have a kid yet, so but
So you
when I
come.
do have kids,
So you
like,
come.
no, when I do have kids, I just obviously want to like teach them how to play footy and that, and like run around with them and stuff, and always be active with them, and just obviously like growing up without a father, just want to give them everything that I haven't.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Any footy goals or anything like
oh, I love footy, but I don't know. Slowly giving up on like trying to make it places, but like I'd be happy to go. If I got offered from a team or something, I'd be happy to go.
Yeah.
So
that? He's just kidding. He want sign him up, boys. He wants it.
I'm happy making money.
So yeah, goals. So let me ask about the brand. What I know it's how you answer this on the TikTok, but what made you join Gifted? What was the thing about Gifted that made you guys want to join?
So, from my perspective, I saw an Instagram post of Gifted Media with Soward, obviously, and just thought, like, look, you got to put your foot in the door.
Yeah.
Because it can go somewhere. If we keep producing TikToks and Instagram posts like we have, it's going to go somewhere. It's not like it's not going to go anywhere. And just showing younger guys, younger generation that you can make a brand and make it become big, and I thought I'd just jump on the boat of sporting and, just creating a brand that is good to trust and put you back into it. So, yeah.
For me, I think it's more of like creating something out of nothing sort of thing. Like, because like obviously like we like us boys haven't really spoken about anything like this until recently, but yeah, no, I think like why not give it a try? Like who knows, you might go big. Like
100%.
as I think like you might as well give it a shot. You only live once, so I'm just excited to see where it goes.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, people like are gonna obviously judge and stuff, but like at the end of the day, people who are out there judging us right now, like do something with your life. Honestly, like,
yeah,
you can't just sit there judging other people. Like,
yeah,
it's
nah.
just-
Nah, I think you guys put it perfectly. For me, like it's sort of some like making something out of nothing as well. Like all this wasn't here like what 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
didn't have these couches, mics, and nothing. But you know, it's just giving something a crack. Just yeah. Obviously, this is something I want to do like as well, like journalism and stuff like that. Because obviously, I'm not as good as you lot at footy and stuff like that. I try, but nah. Yeah, so if just being around the sport, like that's what it's about for me. Giving people opportunities and to like obviously that's the whole point of it. I want to get you lads out there as much as possible. So if those teams do see what you guys have and stuff like that, 100% sign them up, get them going because like I said multiple times, it's about it's more of a family brand. That's what I want to be about because it's mostly me and my friends. It's a brand that me and my friends are starting up and we're going to make something out of it and hopefully, like, obviously, because I'm an owner, like, stuff is going to come for me. But what I want to happen, the big thing for me is my friends getting something out of it too. Yeah. So if we can get you guys opportunities and stuff like that, because I'm editing every day, I'll be making videos for you guys, mixtapes and stuff like that. We want to get you out there, hopefully get you contracts or something like that because CO's about that money, we know that. Nah.
Spray paint forever.
Yeah, maybe we could call you the $1 million man, not Rooster. So that's what it's about for me. Just building something from nothing and giving opportunities.
Yeah.
And branching out as well. We want to. I know we've got a lot of rugby league athletes obviously right now, but we're going to branch out. We're going to do American football, my sport. Basketball, volleyball, anything like get it. If you have any clips or anything like that, because we're doing Gifted Up and Comers as well, hit us up, bro. Hit us up, bro. We're happy to get you out there. So
Put the link in there.
We'll put them up there. Nah. So if I was to put Gifted in like a perspective, what is Gifted for you? Like what is? I know I sort of said my piece on it, but what's Gifted for you guys? Like how do you see Gifted? And what do you want it to be about?
Gifted, like you said, family based and friends based, and just seeing like even if you get other athletes and stuff, that's like perfect. We can branch out, like you can branch out the brand, and just seeing it go through the stages that it's going to go through, which are like I believe, I hope as well.
Yeah.
I also believe that it's going to happen, and just people feeling more confident to get online and. Post their clips, post their sports, and just even backing you like you're my mate. I'll back you 110%. So I'm happy to be a part of this and happy to see where it goes.
100%. How you see it?
Yeah, it's like for me, it's more like all of us are like gifted for this opportunity, sort of thing. Like, and like I know that's like not what the names are for, but like I just feel like we're all gifted for this opportunity. Like I believe in everything happens for a reason. So. Yeah. But I reckon like it's gonna go big places and like it's obviously it's a slow process, but everyone's putting in the work and we'll get there.
100%. So you guys have seen the merch designs, obviously.
Yeah.
What should not just that? What should the people be excited about? I'll say my piece after you guys, but what should the people expect from not just you guys, the brand, like from obviously you guys, the brand. What should people be excited about?
I think, like you said, the merch, podcasts, like TikToks. You post like every day.
Yeah.
You're editing every day. You're posting every day. You're putting in the hard yards, and like you're even doing stat breakdown. Like what other person does that except for Clarkie's column?
Yeah.
Look, bro. Shout out. Yeah. So like no one really does it, and it's good.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be great.
Oh, same thing. Sort of. Like it's, I don't know. It's just. Full forgot what the question was.
Nah, that's all good, bro.
You're going to have to cut that bit out.
Anyway, cut.
Go. What was the question again? Sorry.
Nah, so the question was, what should people expect from Gifted?
I think like everyone should be excited about and expect, like, as Jacob said, there's stuff going up every day on different platforms like Instagram, TikTok, like stuff like that. Like especially on the Instagram, like that's where most of the stuff goes up. But Damon's working every day to put everything into it, and like he believes it's going to go big, and we're all like behind him, believing it as well. But I'm pretty excited for the merch to drop, and obviously to get more podcasts out and more media and stuff. So especially some more TikToks.
Hey. Completely agree with these boys. Expect merch, podcasts, vlogs, Instagram, TikTok, and we'll branch out even more. We'll get on other things. Anything that you want us on, we'll get out there.
Reddit, Twitter.
It's Spotify too. if you listen on Spotify, shout out because we're going on Spotify too for this. YouTube, everything. We're working hard. Believe me, it's not just me. These boys are working hard too. They're always buying me. They're always in there giving ideas for me, and they're always providing, which is good. And that's the community. Like I said, it's a community thing, and these lads are always getting behind it. Whenever I need anything from them, they're always there. Kai needs to come on, pick up your game, bro. Hey. That's what it's about. Be excited. It's big things coming. We won't let you down, eh? What can we expect from you guys for the rest of the year from Bushies? What do you expect from yourselves, and what do you want to improve on?
I think so. This week I got dropped back to reserve grade, which is like kick in the gut, but you can work on it. Things happen. I got told defensively from my coach, and so just need to work on my one-on-ones, like I said in the post that Damon posted, and just got to work on reading plays better. But the good thing is I know that what I need to work on, and it can all be fixed. So.
I'm back in first grade this week, so it's good. It feels good for me because I put in all the hard work in pre-season. So, but I'm just trying to work hard and stay in first grade and stuff, and obviously get behind Damon and Gifted, and just work hard with it all, and hopefully it all goes somewhere, and hopefully I stay in first grade and play good footy for the rest of the year.
100%. So I know you boys are all multi-positional. Jacob, you're a bit of centre, winger, fullback, do it all. Soward, even this year, a bit of 5'8", centre, even fullback, half. This bloke does it all, eh? So what are your favourite positions and why?
I like playing fullback and wing and centre, like you said. Fullback reasoning, you get to roam a lot more, you get the ball a lot more, but you get to play make as well. Wing, you get to take the tough carries. You get to work hard, and no one really sees what wingers actually do. If you watch a game, wingers will take probably the most hit-ups out of the whole pack. So, but centre, I've been finally given the opportunity this week to play centre in reserve grade, and I haven't played there for about 2 years. So I'm pretty keen to put on a bit of Tony Staggs.
No, we'll show that in the vlog, eh? Hat trick, I was expecting it. Jacob double at least. I'm feeling it, bro. Soward,
as Damon said, played a fair few positions this year, and it's every year. I play different positions every year, but my personal favourite would have to be centre. I feel like I play my best footy in centre, and I don't know, just a strong ball runner, and fairly good in defence. So, but
big 20 tackle man.
Yeah, no.
Sure, with it.
No. Yeah, that's it.
Was that it?
That's him.
So, I know it's a bit weird in the aspect because you only see professional athletes answer this, but what legacy do you want to leave behind? Just even for, not even just for everyone watching, but because you got a kid, you got a little brother, gonna have kids eventually, obviously. Hopefully, I want to be an uncle. Come on, Soward. So what legacy do you want to leave behind for family, others, and people watching?
I think just staying motivated and showing them that anything is possible in Like if you dream about it, you can do it. You just got to work hard for it. Just leaving behind my how would I say it? Just to leave behind a track that they can follow and believe in that works. Not just for me, but for them. So
Yep.
Yeah, sort of what Jacob said. Like, I don't know, leave a good legacy with footy and stuff like that. Like for my obviously little brother, but he doesn't play footy. So, but yeah, like if I have like a son or whatever, nephews and that, like cousins and stuff, just like for them to all know, like I don't know, left footy has been a good footy player and stuff. But like not even that. It's more to that. Like, has been a good bloke and stuff, good role model for the young kids and stuff like that, and everyone coming up. So, but yeah.
Yo. Question for Soward. As some people might know, your big brother is a big Jamie Soward. I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, yeah, right, yeah.
Love the Sowards.
What are some things that he's taught you? Like not even just for footy, like life wise. I know you lived with him for a little bit. What are some things that he's taught you through the game of footy and maybe even life wise?
I haven't really had much to do with him throughout my whole life till I got a little bit older. Maybe last year, the year before. So, but he's always just said just put your head down, work hard. Like obviously I'm a centre and he's a 5'8". Like he's always played in halves and stuff like that.
It's hard to compare.
Yeah, it's hard to compare positions, but he's always obviously we have the same dad, so he's grew up tough as well, and he always just says just stay strong and just put your head down and work hard. He's a strong bloke, so
Yeah.
he doesn't really show his feelings and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Well, yeah. How can I put this? So, Sowie, obviously you never got to meet your father, but we've all heard good stories about him. Like, just so people know what your father I know it's hard because you haven't been around him, and obviously, but what are some things you want people to know about your father? Like, what are things that people have let you know about your father? And I'll also ask you the same thing, Jakey.
I don't know. A lot of people know him throughout footy and stuff. Ever since I was younger, everyone just seeing the exact same names and stuff when I was signing on for games and stuff. So they always saying the same names. It's your dad, Peter James Soward, blah, blah, blah. And then I was yeah. And then, so most of the old boys and stuff, all from all different clubs around Canberra and outside of Canberra played with him and stuff. So, he was a good footy player, better fighter, even better drinker. So, it was all right.
Yeah, are you, Jakey?
So my family, coming from the Central Coast, my dad grew up, he was a butcher. We were living in housing, so not obviously the richest or the fortunate family, but that's where we came from. He was hardworking. Then he got lung cancer at 36, so kind of stuffed it up for him. But he was a good bloke. Would go to work. I remember growing up, and he'd be jumping on the bus at 5 o'clock in the morning just to get to work, and then coming home at 9 o'clock in the arvo.
Yeah.
Real hard work and determined, and that's what I want to instill into my family.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, going back to one of the other questions that I asked, Gifted is Gifted for me is not just about sport, and I've told you this I told you guys this, but Gifted's about the athlete story too for me.
Yeah.
I want people to know your stories because I know that you guys haven't had the easiest, and I know people won't fully find out from this or anything like that. I know you guys have had tough upbringings, man. It's not the easiest thing to come from, but I just want people to understand, and if people are going through the same thing, who are watching and stuff like that, I just want people to know that you can end up good, there's always an outside option, and I know you guys find it through footy and your girlfriends, whatever, that's what I wanted to be about, people seeing athletes' perspective through things, and obviously we get videos out there of you guys showing what you guys do for our days and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So Gifted is also about the athlete story. I want people to know what you guys are about, and just want people to know that Gifted is just more about an athlete's story instead of just the sport. And obviously, we're going to show you the sport and stuff like that too, as we have been. But we want you to know the story of these boys and stuff like that too. So let's go on a bit. Let's have a bit more fun topics, eh?
Yeah.
Origin teams, eh? You all Blues fans?
Queensland.
Queensland,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah. I grew up in Goodna.
This is why he's got, this is why he's got no friends.
Grew up in Goodna with Lissy, so
We'll see how he's a Blues fan. I know that.
yeah.
Are there any changes you'd make to your squads, eh, for game 2? And what are they? Go on, Jackie.
We played pretty good, so I wouldn't change anything. But
Nah,
from
lucky.
For the Blues, I think I'd change. In my opinion, I don't think Nico Hines is what they need. I think with the Mitch, even Cody Walker, put Cody Walker in there with Jerome Miller, and far out, there'd be that much space. And I think Latrell Mitchell earns his spot back again, especially from the game he had last week. So, yeah, that's my changes for the State of Origin side.
I reckon definitely put Latrell in, and either Moses or Walker. You could put Luai to 6 and then Moses to 7.
Exactly.
Or whatever, either way. But either Walker or Moses. But yeah, and then Walsh just needs to toughen up a bit.
What about you, Bella?
I might be a bit biased, but
Stephen Crichton.
keep it. Yeah, got to keep him in there. He's a gun. Fritter, baby. Nico's got to go, 100%. I'd have Moses probably. I'll put him in 7.
Oh, Tedesco's got to go as well.
Oh yeah, Tedesco's got to go,
needs to
bro.
go in there.
Edwards.
Edwards.
Although Tedesco did decent, it was put in a shit scenario to be fair. Yeah. I'd go Edwards. I'll go get rid of Hudson Young. Did nothing. Get Burton in there, 14. 100%. Got to, mate.
Put him in second row.
Not him.
Swally up for Latrell Mitchell.
Oh yeah. Got to. Gun. Who else? Get rid of Jake Trbojevic too, I reckon.
Yeah.
Controversial, but
Pretty average.
he's
been
I think
leading the State of Origins for the last.
I'm gonna replace him with one of your Wars, Mitch Barnett.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
Yeah, he's been playing
tough,
so good.
Tough footy player, man. I'd have Mitch Barnett in there.
I'd probably put Tavita in.
Huh?
The Pan guy.
Fuck that. Nah.
You're messing yourself up there.
Yeah. Well, so you go for Warriors,
Yeah.
and this guy, bloody Penrith fan. I guess you got a valid reason, but Jamie is more of a Dragons player, mate. That's what he's remembered for. So I don't know why you go for them.
Finished his career there, so.
Oh, come on. It's only because they're winning, eh? If Dragons are winning.
What do you reckon about tonight's game?
Who's playing again?
Raiders versus Cowboys.
Oh.
Raiders will win.
10 minutes. In 10 minutes.
Raiders will win.
Which sports bet? Let's go.
Oh, yeah, right. What's your picks for tonight's game then, eh?
I reckon Raiders will win.
Yep. 1-13. 1-12, man. 13 plus. Close game.
I reckon
Cowboys.
13 plus.
13 plus.
I reckon 13 plus. And I reckon the score will be Cowboys 22, Raiders 34.
Wait, what? You say 22 for Cowboys, Raiders 34?
No, I meant 20 for Cowboys, I meant to say, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say that wouldn't be 13 plus then.
No, 20, I meant to say 20.
Oh, you, Jakey, go on.
I think Raiders win as well, but I'm going to go 28-26, 1-12 with Xavier Savage to score. I'll go Scott Drinkwater.
Is this the actual multis? It seems like you know it off the top of your head, mate. Good.
Scott Drinkwater, and let's chuck Danny Levi in there.
Danny Levi?
Yeah.
I'm going to go the opposite because I'm biased and I don't want Raiders to overtake us because I don't like the Raiders. I'm going to go Cowboys 1-12. Drinkwater. Oh. Is Talangi back?
Yeah, Talangi's back.
Yeah.
You'd have to go Savage, but...
Yeah, Talangi, and I'll go... and I'll go Sebi Chris.
Oh, good pick.
Yeah, I reckon he'll score.
What's the score?
What's the score? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't think this game's got a lot of points in it, actually. Oh, I'm going to go 22-18.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Well, yeah. I think that's pretty good, eh? I think that's pretty good for the first podcast.
Yeah.
good to have you lads on.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Love you, Zay. Good
Cheers,
stuff.
bro. Thanks for putting in the effort
No
too.
worries, eh?
Means a lot.
Thanks, Zoe.
And if you guys fucking feel like sponsoring Gifted Media or getting on board,
100. Get in there, eh?
text
Come
us,
on,
mate.
we need some money.
there's
Shout out
spots
to the
there
Queensland boys, Jack Robinson and Joey Holland.
Nah, not Jack Robinson. Don't know that guy. Nah. Yeah, so before we finish, also next podcast, we're going to get Reese, Athlete 2. And also we're going to get Victoria's owner, Jojo Deli. That's going to be good. We'll get him on there. So, yeah, also big things coming. We got podcasts, Instagram, YouTube. We're going to leave it all down there in the description on YouTube. And if you're watching on Spotify, just go find those. Instagram's Gifted_Media1. YouTube's Gifted_Media 2024. TikTok. God, what is TikTok? I think it's just Gifted_Media, I'm pretty sure.
just search up Peter Soward, you get
Yeah,
it.
search up Peter Soward, you'll find it right away.
Don't search up Haeata.
Get him some more clicks, so we'll get it up, eh? What's the TikTok? Well, what's your plans for tonight, boys? Anything special tonight? Just watching the footy?
Just watching the footy, bro, and feed me kid. Or the missus will. Probably
Any
play a bit of 2K.
Yeah, I was about to say, any 2K tonight, boys?
2K, yeah.
Yeah, Gifted_Media is a TikTok. So that guy there.
Peter Soward.
If you see him there, you got the right place.
Cheers,
Oh.
Cheers, bro.
Nah, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, appreciate yous, and I'll see you
Tomorrow.
We'll post this tomorrow.
So.
And we'll get the vlog out this weekend. So yeah, we'll post this podcast tomorrow, and then the vlog will be out the next day, and then we'll get you. So yeah, expect one vlog and one podcast a week. So we'll catch us on the flip side, eh?